I want to know if we can somehow make him Raposa on Tomodachi Life.
Probably. You could draw in the game, so maybe. I'll admit, I've been mostly drawing my Miis with the actual controller, and it's not because I'm like self-conscious about my own drawing skills. It's just because I play most of my games docked, and I'm too lazy to pick up the Switch for that.
I play handheld, so it's just like, eh. Oh no!
Yeah, you run out of ammo very quickly in this map. I'll just say that.
I did a few. One of my most proud creations, I guess, in Tomodachi Life was making Clara valid as a me, and that was just because it was really annoying to draw her horns.
Yeah, I can see that.
Mostly because they're at this really awkward angle when they're facing forward.
Yeah.
So like any reference I looked up was just like very awkward to just reference pull from.
Yeah, it's supposed to think they kind of curl funny, have a lot of lines to it, so it's pretty tricky.
It's the curling thing, and then like you think of the logic of how it looks 3D.
Yeah.
Eiko, I did Eiko afterwards, and her horns are luckily comparatively easier to draw.
Yeah, they're just black.
Yeah, they're just black, normal like demon horns, just very straightforward. Not like Claire's like pig horns that were so awkward. I did do some. Well, one thing that I did kind of cute that was funny is I have Akko Kagari from Little Witch Academia as a me in the game, and the clothing shops haven't sold any like witch hats, so I'm kind of using a substitute. I just bought like a pajama cap, and I've been saying, yeah, this is her witch hat, guys. Because there's not enough space to draw which hat on her.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, I know I have a Darkwing Duck me. I will say I'm not very good with beaks, so I definitely have to like fix that.
Yeah, wow. I do know the
he was
second.
down bad for Zelda.
Geez, I know the second that Sora is gonna get some. The Sora has like a witch hat. I am buying that for her. So the funniest exchange I've had, I told them already, but I'll tell you guys here, was Hit X Usagi Sailor Moon. It didn't even intend to happen. I was trying to get Veridi to confess to Hit. They do it at the restaurant, and then Usagi's just sitting next to her and is like, "Wait, I've always loved Hit," even though I never really had anything. And then Hit's like, "I've always loved you too, Usagi," and just utterly cut Veridi out. Just utterly at home. I was like, Usagi homewrecker Sakino.
What the heck?
Yeah, it's like,
and then I'm like,
the one thing I'm not a goal failure at.
Yeah, but after the whole time I've just been like, Usagi and Hit, this is kind of cute though.
Aww.
I'm just gonna conveniently not make Mamoru as a me in this.
Oof.
I need to make more. Like I made Irama as and Clara. I only recently made Palutena. And Palutena, for some reason, keeps failing at trying to get Pit to live with them, even though I actually made Palutena her mom, like, in the relationship chart stuff.
I mean, I'm sure they'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah, I just can't get them to say the same answer.
Yeah, it happens. I mean, sometimes even if they don't have the same answer, they'll still want to live together, so it is a possibility.
Yeah. Like, yeah, the thing about Tomodachi Life that I find the best to play is just check in every few hours, because, like, I find that there was a lot of waiting in that game.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Alright, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, it's more appropriate to play. It's more appropriate to play in short bursts, you know.
Create a coconut radio to distract the enemies.
That in the marketplace will change a few times a day.
Yeah, check for the markets and check daily for your news. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I definitely do that. Coconut radio. It's like on Gilligan's Island.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is some Gilligan's Island castaway shit. Now I'm just thinking of when we like tried to watch an episode of Coconut Fred, and it was one of the most obnoxious things ever. straight up like painful 11 minutes, and it was like very loud.
And
Nothing was funny. It was super prevalent in that song. I like the little face on it.
Yeah, and it's looking at
I mean,
it's got a nice flower attached to it.
Beep, beep, boop, beep, boop.
Yellow. Good enough.
There it is.
Let's make them dance. Now you die.
Yep, there he goes. Down. Is there any duck? I was gonna say, is there any duck video game mascot? I'm like, wait, Duck Hunt.
Also, there's the DuckTales. There's the DuckTales game.
Oh yeah, the
DuckTales game. I think I remember there was something called Duck Game when I was like younger.
Oh yeah, I know they like remastered the DuckTales game.
Yeah.
Like over a decade ago.
Yeah.
And they actually managed to get some of the original voice actors for it too.
Oh yeah, that's really neat.
I think I was just thinking stuff that was a video game character originally, and DuckTales was cartoon characters. Then I just thought, oh yeah, right, freaking Duck Hunt, one of the oldest games. Speaking of retro games, I was thinking recently, I was just like, I kind of want Nintendo to try their hand at a modern take on the Ice Climbers, because I'm kind of surprised they haven't at least experimented with that already. Because at this point, the Ice Climbers are just kind of Smash Bros. Characters. They've been in more Smash games than, like, Ice Climbers games. Oh,
it would be a really fun experiment to see them try to reboot it to be more...
Like, you know, like, make it its own thing. Like, basically do what you did with Kid Icarus Uprising.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm looking up, like, duck video games. The first thing I see is the Duck-a-Muck game on DS.
Oh yeah, Duck 'em Up. I heard about that.
There's just like an interactive thing where it's like you just mess with Daffy the whole time.
Yeah, I think that was. I saw that in Stop the Wands' childhood games video.
My brother had that game actually.
I think we talked about potentially playing that on the channel at some point.
It'd be like it'd be kind of a fun little few episodes thing. I don't think it's particularly.
I'd say that'd be fun to do potentially when like Coyote versus Acme comes out.
So we got there's a Sega Genesis game of Quack Shot throwing Donald Duck, Duck Dynasty for the PS4.
Why the fuck would I play that?
I don't know.
I don't know. The lips.
Like I'm just imagining Nintendo making like a modern takes on a lot of their like characters that never really left the NES, like Excite Bike, Balloon Fight.
Yeah, both pretty good options.
Yeah, I feel like Excite Bike. Actually, I think Excite has a few games after that. Balloon Fight. Imagine like a competitive Balloon Fight. I think I mentioned, I don't know if I mentioned this in a video, but when I was younger and I would play Smash Brothers Melee, I would always stare at the trophy gallery in the game, and my dumb 5-year-old ass thought that every trophy you get, because, you know, a lot of the fighters
I remember this now. You thought they were all characters you could unlock.
Yeah, they thought they were all characters you could unlock. So I feel like Balloon Fight, Excite Fight, those look like they could be fighters. Maybe they're somewhere in the game.
I think I thought I heard like a rumor that they were like considering having Excite Bike as a character. But I don't know, because like the character's just like constantly on a bike. I don't think they would have much movement.
And I think I would think that also, like, oh, they're probably somewhere in this game, because then I'd see, like, my brother do the obscure, long-ass hallway you unlock YouTube in the game, and I thought, oh, I get it, they're somewhere in the game, you just gotta do, like, a million fights, and you're just not trying hard enough if they're not there yet.
Oh yeah, didn't Melee have a Misty trophy?
Yeah, they had a Misty trophy, they had a Professor Oak trophy.
Oh my gosh, wait, imagine playing Misty with Professor Oak.
It'd be funny. See, this logic becomes funnier when you remember the items are trophies.
You can play as the laser sword that they had to remove for copyright.
You can play as the hammer. You can play as the motion sensor bomb that's totally not from James Bond.
So it just like somehow flops across the ground. Great character.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta love when you just do dumb shit in games at a time before you can easily look this up.
Right?
Yeah, you realize just how much you actually do miss that era of video games, where it's just like
I miss, I miss the era where like you'd be playing Pokemon and your friends would go, all you gotta do is just mash the B button when you're trying to catch a legendary, and it'll give you a better chance.
I know. I think when I was younger, I would feel the need to like hold my breath to like make sure a catch happens better. I don't know.
Oh wow! Don't suffocate yourself on the catch.
I mean, it was just like a few seconds. It wasn't that.
Yeah.
It's literally just until you get like 1, 2.
I definitely did not say this in a video, but I think of this nightmare I had as a kid about Super Mario Sunshine, where the nightmare was this sounds like it would be a troll hack, where whenever you collect a shine sprite, there is a small chance, I don't remember if it was 50-50 shot or a rare chance, but there is a rare chance in the animation when you're getting the shine sprite that a Dark Yoshi will come in and eat the shine sprite and you lose a life instead.
That just
nightmare about this. I dream about this once as a kid. It's crazy.
That reminds me of this one really bad like Super Mario Sunshine creepypasta I saw a video on like years ago where there's just like, Mario goes crazy and kills all his friends, but it's like written really, really poorly.
Yeah, I now want to see a hack of just that variant of Mario Sunshine in my dreams. Just like it being a Kaizo hack.
I was just thinking, like a some kind of weird master mode where it's like you have to be like perfect or else you'll lose a life or something.
Yeah, just every crazy other dumb as shit I thought for games. I mean, other than being the dumb kid that just over-leveled his starter because they'd immediately be stronger than everything else, so why use anything else?
Or just not knowing how to like switch out your team member placements.
Yeah, didn't know how to switch placements. So your starter was just always at the front.
All right, we got a watermelon surfboard.
I'm just thinking back when I was a kid and like not understanding reading very well. Like I didn't know what it meant by your party in Pokemon. I thought that meant like you could have a party with your entire team.
Yeah.
Well, now you can kind of do that with the picnics.
Yeah.
I guess it did kind of happen, but I thought it'd be more like, wow, we're gonna have a party in like Gen 1 or something.
Yeah. Oh God. I don't know if I had. I don't know if I didn't have that many of those kind of moments of this. Oh no, actually, my misreading was just misreading all the location names in Mario Sunshine. I feel like I called Gelato Beach Gelato Beach, Byakuto Hills, Benico Hills. Pianta Village was Pinata Village. I just did not, because I'm like 5 or 6. I don't know how to read well. Those were names that are harder to pronounce, like me at that young of age. They were Italian words.
Yeah, I don't read foreign.
I'm pretty sure I remember reading gelato as a kid and not really understanding what that meant.
It didn't help that my older sister, I trusted to be smarter, was mispronouncing them. So because she was mispronouncing them, I was like, oh, that's how you pronounce them.